Welcome home and happy birthday to all of my divine loves and my divine lovettes. Wow. You guys, okay, first of all, let me let you guys know you are definitely Earth Angels, Geminis. I have to come off the top with that. And you have assistants that's really close proximity of you. Some of you guys may see stuff dropping, or you may put something down and they let you know that they're there by misplacing it. You guys are one of the people like, where my key? Where am I put my pills? I know I put that soda down. Yeah, that's your spiritual assistants. Some of you guys are spiritual administrators here on assignment, but no doubt you are Earth Angel. And a lot of you guys need to know that you're God's favor, favored. You know, on this channel, we talk about God in powerful ways and simple ways, however you interpret it, God, even down to God, gratitude over depression type of thing. We really do keep it simple here on the Love You Divine Tarot channel. Now, having that said, you are the favored, God conscious favored, okay? And you are very well protected. You have angels and spiritual guides like so close proximity to you. Uh, I can't make it up. And wow. So your birthright is 20. 20 is known to be God's favorite number. Okay. Did I start out on mother give you some butter? All right, I did not. So how do you know that to for sure? How can you fact check? Well, you can actually look in the mirror. That favorite number is 2 to begin with. You see, 20 starts with 2. All right. And that 2, if you look in the mirror, you have 2 of everything. You are favored. I cannot make it up. That 0 represents God and its unity and its oneness. God as a whole, collective. All right. So that represents God, and that God is inside you. You are favored by God. Number 20. Um, that's why they try to hesitate on, getting these messages to you guys when they're necessary and needed. But see, what they don't know is, you know what I'm saying? Whatever type of trickery or buffoonery that comes into play of, delay, uh, that the God's timing is the only timing that really matters. You feel me? So, yeah. So the first thing I see is you guys are God's favor. That is your birthright here, that number 20. So when the higher realms speak through the number 2, they're telling you whatever you're praying for is already on the way. You just need more faith. That 0 is saying that for not only for you to stay open, but God has got your back because it's behind that too. All right. God got your back, your front, your side. You're here to complete cycles. You see, you're here on a mission. You're not here for that competition. Really, none of us are, but it's plain and clear in your birthright that that's why you're here. Life is our spiritual mission, not a competition. All right. So if people just open their heart to listen, you see, they would overstand, understand, and understand their mission. So now what I'm seeing here, you guys is you guys are somebody that everybody you guys are somebody that makes everybody feel like a somebody. So you guys are a win, 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 as they say, the W, okay? Right? And 7-Eleven is significant for some of you guys. Um, you guys are spiritually awakened and spiritually aligned. You guys will overcome these obstacles and realize success in your life. Any obstacle, you will overcome it and realize success, okay? The higher realms are saying for you guys to be patient with all with the new beginnings that you have, okay? Because a lot of you guys have two new beginnings right now. So they want you to be patient and realize, you know, that the angels are happy with the choices you're making in your spiritual the angels are happy with the choices you made in your physical form along your spiritual journey. That's what they're saying. Okay. So they've opened up a whole portal for you guys to walk through. All right. Mm-hmm. And they know that you're praying to overcome these obstacles and realize success. However, your birthright is saying you are favored. So please. And it's crazy because I can say this with clear of conscience, with soundness of mind, that you are favored, that the higher realms has put that stamp on you. All right. I don't know what they say about mark and stuff like that, but you have a God's stamp, on you. All right. Yeah. And that stamp is a lot of your favor, your birthright number, and it's a lot of stamp of 7. 7, 1, which is 7-11. Okay. So they're telling you guys in order to succeed, you must learn how to control your thoughts. All right. Eliminate the negative and generate positive thoughts. That's what's going on. So if you guys see that 7-11, that's a reminder to eliminate those negative thoughts and generate the positive ones. Okay. Why? Because your brain is at the higher realm of your body. Anything at the higher realm represents the spiritual realm. Okay. That's why you hear everybody trying to do mind control because they know if they can get that mind, then the body will follow. Well, if you guys stay positive, then positive will follow. You see, it's really that simple. You know, um, yeah, yeah. And I don't know why the higher realms is just showing me all that stuff, but the higher realms are saying that's why you see a lot of these dressed up garbage cans out here. A lot of $500 hats on a 50-cent head. All right. Because they have not yet learned how to uh what do you call generate positive thinking. All right. They put a lot of things out here to wake people up when they say what a man thinketh and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Um, that's just hints, okay? And what I need to tell you guys is your your loved ones, you have okay, I'm gonna say you have two loved ones, one on your left side and one on your right side. All right. But some of you guys is different ones. But some of you guys is an aunt and an uncle and an aunt and a niece, something like that. And the first one that I thought was a mother and father, but I'm getting aunt and niece, and then I'm getting cousin on your right, and then uh my condolences, Gemini. Some of you guys lost a child. It's a child on the left. That child is really guiding you. They're right there. The spirit ain't gone nowhere. Okay, let's talk about that. The spirit is not removed from you. All right, they're just removed in the physical realm, and that only means the 3D realm, which that that is just our testing realm. Our good training realm. All right, so they're asking you guys to release your worries and receive your abundance. Okay, your universal abundance. Release your worries and receive your universal abundance. They see that you're not releasing these worries. Well, I'm gonna throw this out there for y'all, Geminis. If you pray, why worry? If you worry, why pray? You get that? Yeah. So the other spirit is saying harmony is pure love. For love is complete agreement. And that agreement must be inside of you first, okay? Meaning your higher realm agreeing with that positive thought. You know what I mean? To keep everything at a medium. The reason I'm telling you guys is I'm going to show you a visual because it's very valid to know. All right. It's like you could be messed up mentally, right? You could be messed up physically, right? But it's something about that spiritual that keeps everything going around. However, your higher realm start with you know, your thinking, right? So I'm gonna give you guys an example how serious this is, right? You see a handicapped person who can barely walk, you know what I mean? Barely put on their shoes to get out the house and their clothes, barely can uh do for themselves, right? They're walking down the street, barely can make it walking. You know what I mean? Pulling their whole strength, all their strength just to take one step at a time, right? Walking down the street. But guess what? They got a big old smile on their face. And they're walking towards a person who's walking towards them on the phone. You know what I'm saying? They just got paid. They got all this money, got a house, got a family, got a wife, got a car, got all the ticket, nicket, that could patty wax and give a dog a bone. They got all the bones, right? And they on the phone and they're unhappy and they're complaining and fussing on the phone, right? With all of these, they got their mind, their body, everything is looking like it's aligned. They can walk. You know what I mean? They got the phone in their hand. They can dress themselves with ease. They got money in their pocket. And they got the phone in hand and they got this angry face on where they're complaining and they're mad and they're miserable and they're fussing and the handicapped man that's facing them, walking towards them, got this big old serene smile on their face. Yeah, because they actually know their place in this world. Life is, you know, our spiritual mission. It is not a competition. You hear me, Geminis? You know, that's for some of you guys to really be aware and open your eyes. And uh that first spirit told you guys, okay, some of you guys got actually four spirits, so maybe I mentioned all four. Okay, maybe some of you guys, your mother, father, your sister, your aunt, your cousin, your aunt, and stuff like that. But anyway, it's four messages that came from the other side. The other side told you guys, in the end, just remember you tried and you cared. And sometimes that is enough. And they want you to release it because you tried and you cared enough to try. All right. So release those words so you can receive your abundance because they're telling you that if you're consumed, it's just like if you're having so much in your arms and somebody want to give you a gift, they can't give you a gift because you got all this baggage, trash in your arms. They don't want to put that gift on there because you may lose it. It's going to fall. Same way with the higher realms. Release that trash. Let it go so the gifts can flow. All right. It says here, and where does the power come from? All right. Uh, they're telling you guys that the power to create harmony and greatness, oneness with self, it comes from within. The acronym for PAIN, PAIN, is simply pay attention to inside now. All right. That power comes from within. So I'm going to share this with you because some of you guys uh, only visit your channel for birthdays, but I have important downloads. But I'm going to go ahead and share this download with you, Geminis, okay? The higher realms, you guys know I receive messages from all everything, the physical, the living, the deceased, the spiritual realms, no low vibe energies though. I don't, those are the only ones that the higher realms do not allow me to receive. Okay. And which is beautiful because they cannot reside in my light. They cannot touch my energy. They cannot even come quantum leap feet from me. It's crazy. So what I'm trying to share with you guys is the higher realms, the reason the higher realms is invisible to everyone to see. It's because that's their signature. That's their spirituality, the signature of their spirituality, the higher realms, God, however you call it, that is God's signature to be invisible to you. That's why when you read those books, they say he breathed life into you. You cannot see your breath. However, you know it's there because you're still living and breathing. That is God's signature inside of you. You hear me? So, yeah. So you guys are favored, and I guess that's why I needed to tell you guys that. All right. Um, yeah, yeah. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you guys, you are, you have mastered being spiritually grounded, secure, and stable for life. You guys, you have mastered uh this level of what do you call 3D. Some of you guys have mastered yourself in such a way where you are going to, people are going to see a display of your wishes being fulfilled here. The sun is, you know, really upon you guys. Some of you guys have a lot to do with the sun collectively. So some of you guys may need to check that as well. You have some, well, I can't make it up. So you guys are favored. All right. So, yeah, you guys are going to love this new level of attraction that you are in at this time. You're staying true to oneself. You're speaking your truth. You are walking good energy. You're walking good karma, okay, at this time. And that is what people are recognizing suddenly. Maybe people at your workplace, you know, you are breaking barriers. Some of you guys are in believe it or not, LGBT community, and you're breaking those monotony, mundane crises of mental hardship that these people were trying to bestow upon uh, a selective group of people. So some of you guys are really allowing these people to suddenly realize that you are, you know, favored. You know, you are somebody here, you know, and a lot of you guys I the title, because it's when I'm telling you, as soon as I opened my eyes clearly after I did my, my energy, completion, you know, it told me that you guys are angels here on earth. So you may want to check yourself, you know what I'm saying, in every way to see, because that's real. You are an angel on this earth. I can't make it up. Um, yeah. Yeah. So, in all fairness, that's why you guys have to speak the truth. That's why people have to know the truth, you know. Um, some of you guys maybe with you may be getting a brand new opportunity here in life that, like I said, you guys, a lot of things have come towards you guys, okay? Even this new love. The new love may be maybe you guys are intuitively guided to this new love. I want to say this real briefly because I want to move along because I still, they're trying to stop you guys from receiving the messages by delaying the messages. But again, little do they know, divine timing is the only timing that really show. You see? They really think that, oh, 717 3D timing really matters. The only thing matters is God timing. Because if we walked upon each other like I used to, be able to, walk and, you know, do what I'm supposed to do in this world, you know what I'm saying, to speak to people, and then all of a sudden, you know what I'm saying, they realize that, the higher realms can walk and talk through, So when I was out there, that's one thing people got to realize. It's just when it's in the higher realms timing. The higher realm managed the timing for you to know you. All right. So I want to say A plus. Geminis, and you deserve every good thing that comes to you, including this new energy of love, profound love that people are going to show you, you know, uh this beautiful, positive emotional state that you are in, that you decided to be in. You know what I'm saying? This is your future. Some of you guys really did that. Okay, so you guys are spiritual warriors. I can't make it up. You hacked into your future self. Some of you guys, because of this eclipse, there was a quantum leap. All right. Well, your your uh your unique intuitiveness is at its highest peak. All right. So much so that you guys are at the top of the wheel where all of these, opportunities are now coming to you guys, and they're not in disguise. All right. Like I said, the higher realms have placed the stamp on you guys, okay? You guys are, let me say this again. You guys are somebody that makes everybody feel like somebody, all right? That's who you are. And I'm hearing golden opportunities. I'm hearing golden opportunities, you know, are coming towards you guys, okay? Mm, 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 And it's crazy because somebody used to think, I'm hearing somebody used to think when you were coming up that you just, oh, okay, that you were just like a little, a little twerk with like, you know, hypothetical dreams. Well, guess what? You are in that light. You are in that light right now. You guys are in receiving light. And the reason I'm telling you guys is it's important to eliminate any negative. Any negative. I don't care if somebody come up and say, F you. I don't care if somebody come up and say, your mama. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. I'm telling you guys, stay in the light. Imagine an angel coming to you with so much light. And all of a sudden somebody comes to the angel and say, I don't like you. I don't care. Your mother, or whatever people can say to try to dim that light. Imagine an angel step out of that light to do what? What are you stepping out to do, Gemini? Stay true. And that's what I see you guys doing. I see you guys being spiritually grounded, secure, and stable for life. There's nothing else we can say about this here. You know what I mean? And the higher realms is not disappointed. You guys will recover everything you lost. All right? Every single thing that you lost. Because you guys, you passed these you passed some universal tests here, you know. Uh oh, geez. Some of you guys, uh yeah. You passed several tests here. And some of you guys, woo. Yeah. Ooh, you work really, really hard. You know what I'm saying? For everything you received here. Okay. And the higher realms is really proud of you guys. They're protecting you guys. You're like a little flower. You're an angel that no one knew was there. All right. It's so beautiful because the higher realms, you know, ooh, the higher realms was right there to protect you guys from whatever, whatever test you had to succumb. And you guys were praying, so you guys are definitely prayers here. And you're not praying alone because as you're praying, the angels are right here. All right. So you guys, your intuition is on point. They just want you to stop worrying. Did I say this? Okay, I'm gonna say this and move on to the next thing that I want to tell you guys. Okay. If you pray, why worry? If you worry, why pray? All right. Let go of any negative thoughts. I don't care. Okay. Let go of any negative thoughts. All right. Because I'm seeing someone here, and a lot of times, you guys, believe it or not, negative thoughts is someone else's thoughts. Someone else, trying to, because you're empathic and things, and because you're an angel, you can pick up on. So they're not even your thoughts. So maybe, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to perceive the thoughts, recognize that they're not your thoughts. All right. And move them on because The higher realms is speaking through this number 11 to tell you guys, remember, you're from a higher realm. You're only here in physical form to conclude your spiritual mission. So your spiritual mission in life is to be patient with others and walk that walk and realize that you will overcome all of these obstacles and realize success. The higher realms have planted a stamp on you guys. That's why you are a person that makes everybody feel like there's somebody. I can't make this up. You know what I'm saying? So, what is the most important lesson that you guys have learned today? Okay. You guys have learned a valuable lesson in love that hurts, that people can be uh not bipolar, but bipolar in ways such as love. People can be uh very misleading and deceiving, okay? Uh People can, really hurt you in such a ways, um, you guys learned a valuable lesson to trust that red flag, trust meaning your intuition. You guys have learned a valuable lesson in uh trusting, your intuition, okay? Because uh even a glimpse of intuition, because a lot of you guys had like moments of intuitions in this love dynamic, okay? Uh It doesn't matter whatever you love. I don't care if you loved money at one point. You learn that it can go this way or that way. It could go up, it could go down. Okay. You see, you guys have learned a valuable lesson here. And this lesson, the higher realms want you to know that it's a round lesson. It's a lesson that's all the way around. It's not just in this one area. This lesson is a full circle lesson because every lesson is a blessing. However, it's only a blessing if you learn it in 3D, which is that full circle. If you learn it in the higher realms uh manner, which is a full circle of completing this level. Okay. You guys have learned to really, stick to your guns and trust your intuition. And um as much as you want to make decisions with your heart, you know, to yeah, yeah, okay, so yeah, so you guys learned something about this uh heart chakra energy inside of you, okay? Mm-hmm. And what I was seeing here is that you learned that people can, pull heartstrings and harm you in such a way, and they can do this as much as you allow them to. So you're learning this valuable lesson today to be at one with self when it comes to mind, body, and spirit, when it comes to your heart chakra and your intuition and loving yourself and not juggling yourself because the main goal is to love yourself before you can extend to anyone else. Why? Because that is, the lesson, okay, the powerful lesson. And then from that point, you guys can move forward, okay, and in such a way you can actually quickly move forward once you have perceived this lesson as a blessing and you have learned to trust your intuition. Because I'm telling anybody, once you can learn to trust your intuition, believe it or not, you can actually see without sight. So I see you guys moving along, and I see you guys actually coming to a real mastery of oneself, which means that you have uh, asserted yourself in leadership role position when it comes to your life. Um, you guys are, only submission. The only submission I see you guys are submitting to is the trueness inside of you. All right. Mm-hmm. You guys are when I say you guys have really completed a cycle here, this is beautiful. You know, that this cycle is a wheel that is moving and turning and moving and getting you guys forward and moving you forward to really your success. And see, people don't realize success is different for everyone. You know what I mean? Um, so you guys, yeah. So I'm proud of you guys. What I'm seeing is Geminis, you guys passing this lesson that you learned today. You're passing it on as a spiritual legacy. All right. Because you guys do not want anyone else in your family to be hurt this way. All right. So what I'm seeing is you guys are really making this lesson not only a blessing, however, a spiritual legacy that you are passing on. Wow. Good. Great job, Geminis. Great job. Let's see, should you guys, what they're saying about you guys traveling on today. Okay. Yeah, you can travel today, you guys, but set your boundaries, okay? Because they're telling you guys to set your boundaries, okay? Because, low vibe energies, yeah, they're going to watch. They're going to watch. They're going to watch because they're going to try to, whatever, secretly, stop the movement. Okay. You see? Okay. And I can promise you this, as you guys are spiritually protecting yourself, things are going back to wherever it came from. Okay. Yeah, I want to let you guys know that if anybody practice magic on you guys, it's going right back to them. Okay. In such a way. So continue to spiritually protect yourself. Okay. You can travel today, but make sure you guys are setting boundaries. Okay. Yeah. 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 Set boundaries, period. Meaning stop letting everybody know whether you're leaving the house on Twitter and stuff like that. And people don't realize that's how they get robbed. I'm going to Acapulco, I'm leaving them. That's how they get robbed. People like, okay, they leaving. Well, let me see what that address is. You know what I mean? They didn't show their whole house too. Let me see what that address is. I mean, come on, you guys, like at some point, really set boundaries. You see? Use the backgrounds and all of that when you're on social media. All right. Don't be on social media with a window because they can actually what you call well, you guys, they can do stuff. Okay. So protect your boundaries in every which way. And I think the higher realms is saying this because you guys are going to travel and try to show where you are. Don't do that even. Okay, don't do that. Don't let that drop until after you come back. And they can go there if they want to, but they're gonna be all by themselves. You see what I'm saying? You can drop that video, but don't drop it while you're there. Protect your boundaries. All right. I can't make it up. I love you guys. This is where we must part ways, Geminis. If life lasts and death pass, you will see or hear me again. Until then, remember, divine timing is the only timing that matters, and it's the truth from outside and within. One.